Doug Mealy here, use of force specialist, soft restraint kit expert, and welcome to the latest episode. Today I want to talk about a Venn diagram that appeared in some recent guidance I was sent with a concern around context. Let's take a look through our trusted magic lens. It concerns me to see hug anywhere near discussions on restraints. Physical contact decisions depend on multiple factors: the child's needs, capacity, consent, age, cultural background, and specific situation. It might inadvertently suggest that hugging is always permissible if it falls within an overlap of conditions, potentially leading to inappropriate touch or even acting as a trigger in the first place. If a simple Venn diagram promotes frequent hugging without context, perhaps citing it as a safer alternative could unintentionally normalise overfamiliarity, which makes it much harder to identify inappropriate behaviour. Just because a child allows it or is coerced into it, is that informed consent? The term positive touch is far more appropriate. It's recognised in safeguarding as well, with well-established policies. Hug in itself feels like a dumbed-down childlike term with a structure of language straight out of the twisted teachings of the Tavistock Institute. Positive touch policies define what appropriate physical contact looks like. They set rigid boundaries and give clear expectations, protecting staff and those in their care, including what contact it is in fact appropriate to instigate or not. Comforting or reassuring shoulder pats, explicitly defining for staff what a side-on hug would look like. Physical intervention strategies for staff working with smaller or even smaller children must include strategies for carefully releasing grips from clothing, disengaging from hugs, and doing the best to avoid those limp attacks. In PE, supporting a child doing a headstand or contact sports. I've previously coached in schools and colleges that treated children as if they were radioactive. Some had no restraint policies, which, as we know, are unlawful, and for good reason. Staff felt uncomfortable even shaking hands to present certificates, administering first aid, and it was around the time where confusion reigned around applying sunscreen, plasters, not to mention the fake conker ban. A positive touch policy ensures that all staff understand what is appropriate and are held accountable. Research backs up that positive touch has been shown to reduce stress, promote bonding, and improve attentiveness and sleep, so I'm not against hugs. For the neurodiverse, for instance, it can enhance caregiver interactions and bring a sense of calm. When used appropriately, touch isn't just a physical act, it's a therapeutic tool. Please let me know your views on this document, its structure of language, and if you've ever had your own experiences. That's it from me, Truth Seekers. Until I see you on the next episode.